Hey everybody, welcome to part 6 of Let's Play Endless Space 2 as the Vodyani. It is now time for us to finish off the Lumeris, take their tasty, resourceful systems, and then get ready to fight the Cravers. I think is going to be the next big concern for us. Academy's been discovered in the Kurha system. Proto-Orchid. Shame I don't have any Proto-Orchid in my own territory. Do I have any level 3 resources in my own territory that I've discovered yet? No. No, I do not. Oh, I'm one turn away from the Intergalactic Technology Center. That's good. Moors. AI labor. And I'm going to build the Rejuvenation Maze. Because this is my mobile command center, and the ship healing wonder is valuable in combat scenarios. Although, actually, I'm going to get the 4 turns for that? Oh, that's longer than I would have thought. Eh, whatever. I want that. That increases all yields, and I'm not in any rush. These fleets are all at full health, basically. Okay, and I'm just going to send the hero fleet over to the Baron system, because he can fend for himself. I'm going to leave some guys in Loris, because that is still vulnerable. And you know... I'm still draining that, so... I think it's done. Oh, wait. Yeah, I can attack. Yeah, and Lumeris at this point, I mean, they're down for the count. They cannot even muster a full fleet to fight back. They're pretty fucked. They're pretty done. Luckily for me, the Cravers were screwing him over from behind, so that was actually a very easy invasion for me. I lost 1 ship total out of all my fleets. They really did not have much defense in place. So, and I'm gonna just take that guy out. My opponent is retreated to a system I also control. Oh yes, technology. Now at this point, I'm thinking about... I could go for the conquest victory if I wanted. Although, honestly, at this point, I have fairly expansive empire. I have really strong yields on stuff. I could pursue another victory condition and just hold my ground where I am. For the time being, though, I want to colonize ice. I haven't actually done that research yet, so... And then I'm going to research ultra-deep habitats to increase my curiosity detection. After which point, we'll see. I may need to look into more military techs because the Cravers are a lot stronger than Lumeris in terms of defending myself. Yeah, what's that? 1725, 1850. Yeah, my fleets are... Well, this one has not been upgraded yet, so can't afford 60 Hyperion. Well, I'll have that next turn. Boom, Intergalactic Technology Center. Well, now that I have that, it's not entirely unreasonable. So I'm going to build the arc here in Lores. Oh god. I have to drag it to the top with my broken mouse that keeps double clicking. Can I? You can do it. You can do it. Oh my god. Yes! Alright, there we go. There we go. We're back in this. But yeah, I'm going to send that arc and I'm going to colonize the Vodyani system and enjoy the spoils of victory with all those strategic resources. Ooh, Polaris, that's got adamantium and antimatter. Always good. Alright, you guys have got plus 25%. Of course, the species stability, not the species stability bill, the Saints and Sinners bill makes it so that this building provides me no benefit because I can't ever become happy. I'm stuck at content. So that'll be, I mean, eventually I will find a way to stabilize my happiness by other means. I'm at 10 out of 7. And I'm just settling more stuff. But right now, like, I love the species stability bill. Just because it's so good at, like, you can basically just ignore happiness. You can expand as much as you want, and it's got you covered. Let's see, what if they got? Oh, they barely have any defense there at all. I'm just gonna invade immediately. All right, major victory. This should be cleared out by the time my arc gets there. And you know, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna actually move my leechers over to the lupus system to, Naos is the one I'm gonna keep alive for a while, but it's down to 4, so that's not gonna be harvestable forever, and I would like to, while the lupus system is still alive, I'm gonna invade it fairly soon, because basically once I get enough freaking, whatever you call it, essence to build another arc, to settle lupus and get the titanium and hyperium. So that's going to be gone. So I'm going to have my guys leech from this system. Oh shit, I clicked invade, not... Oops, I wanted to click leech. Fuck. Okay, wow. Turns out I'm only going to be leeching this system for like 1 turn because I'm a moron who clicked the wrong button. Whatever. It's a sad time, but I'll survive. And the Cravers have got control of a very big chunk of the galaxy right now. Door. Let's see, where do I want to build my second trade company? I kind of want to build it in Vodyani, yeah, and then have a subsidiary like at Takim, like deep in this corner. So, right, you got the one trade route that goes from here to here, and then you got the other one that goes the other direction. Which means not going to build that in Omdor right now. I am going to build these happiness buildings because it's sort of annoying. One of the things about approvals forced to content, but even if you hover over this, it just says plus 50 from Saints and Sinners bill. So you can actually look at what your happiness would be without the bill. So you kind of have to just guess what your happiness is. I know it's bad, but you know, honestly, when I'm at this point where most of the buildings are already built in this system, just getting a few happiness buildings up for eventually a time when I can get rid of it. Another reason I'm thinking about, you know, forward toward that is that there's actually a later stage of the Vodyani quest where you have to not have any religious laws for 8 turns, and if I want to complete that, that's going to be obviously I'm going to need to have my happiness shored up before I get rid of the law. Honestly, I'm going to do Gorilla because it does minus 25% damage into the attacker during the ground battle, and maybe that'll keep this system alive for one more turn of leeching. Yep, keeping it alive for one more turn of leeching. Look at that. See, even when I screw up really badly, I know how to deal with my screw-ups, I guess. Either way, Varan system, gonna be mine. You go back to Lors to be protecting against Craver Menace. Interestingly, they don't seem to have a whole lot of fleets in their territory. They're still... Oh, nope, nope, nope. I am now slightly ahead of the Cravers in score. Because I'm awesome. And yeah, honestly, at this point, have I even discovered the Cravers home system? No, it's somewhere in this unknown zone. And the other thing about a war against the Cravers is it's like, I hate going to war against the Cravers because it's like, oh yeah, you took one of their systems, but it's crappy because they've already depleted all the planets. That's like a thing Cravers do, for those who do not know. They have really strong production and yields for a time, and then after, you know, a certain amount of working it at that level, they just the planet becomes depleted, and then its yields are severely debuffed. It's 50% less of everything, and if you conquer a system from Cravers who have already depleted the planet, you're just not gonna be able to benefit very much from that planet. It's gonna be 50% less good, and consequently, of course, you can't make peace with the Cravers, so you have to fight them. But going on an offensive war against the Cravers is not going to yield you very valuable territory, you know, which is unfortunate. But yeah, 20% more dust. So at this point, let's take a look at the tech tree. I am not opposed to a wonder victory. The obelisk of all space-time. Okay, I need 4 technologies on this tier, but wonder victory, probably I could get that faster than a science victory. And honestly, this is a big enough galaxy. I mean, Horatio I could kill immediately. Empire's really far away. The Cravers would be a long, drawn-out battle, and I would be building fleets the whole time and not benefiting much from the systems I take on the way in. And honestly, I'm thinking at this point the smart thing to do might even just be accept my current position and pursue a peaceful victory condition, even though I'm a more military civ. Alright, ground battle. Oh, battle at Vega. Look at you, Pirates! You stepped up your game. They've got 2 guys now. I don't know what I'm going to do about that now that they have twice as many guys. I guess I'll kill 2 people in a turn instead of 1 person in a turn. They didn't even combine into a fleet. Pirates are terrible at strategy. I guess that's why they're pirates and not a major civilization. Alright. Oh, and now I've got level 4 curiosities, so let's find out what these bad boys are real quick. What other systems? Does the Nos have any level 4 to search? No, it does not. Kamos? Nope. Here system does not. However, this is where, because I'm looking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 anomalies on that system. Pretty sure that's because this one, the Dark Matter Institute, that's based on how many, you know, plus 10 per anomaly. So Let's see what system I want to build it in. Probably here. Let's see if there's another... Well, I'm just going to scroll through them this way. Okay, Omdor has only one curiosity. Okay, Dekel has two. And anomalies, they're the... Negative anomalies and neutral anomalies do count. But like strategic resources, luxury resources do not. If it's that little dot with the parentheses around, I mean, it's like a radar signal is what that's supposed to look like. Anyway, but these are the things that count for that. Okay, Idris has only got one. Gobris has got two. Lors has got just the one. However, we'll find out what those rooms have got going on. I'm just going to buy it because it's cheap, and if there is a level 3 luxury resource there, I'd like to start producing it immediately rather than 3 turns from now. Okay, Estra doesn't have any. Nos has 2. Vega has 1, 2, 3. Well, even if both of these curiosities turn out to be an anomaly, that would still be 5, which is less than 6. Okay, and then we're back to the here system. Yeah, building it here, definitely. Here, I meant H-E-R-E, but it's also the here system. It's, okay, I'm done. I'm done. Alright, more production. I hear the battle starting noise. Let's see where that is. Battle at Arcab. Ugh! Pirates attacking my leechers. Why you gotta be like that? Okay, well, Rich, you can't fight pirates because your ships literally don't have weapons. These guys can fight pirates, though. And I'm gonna dock this Arc at Theron. Oh yeah, look at that 5-planet system with just piles and piles of resources. Okay, we'll search the curiosities, and you know what else I'm gonna buy right away is the Miners Union and the Expanded Mines. That way, all of these strategic deposits will start producing more quickly. Okay, just get a basic queue of stuff rolling there. Okay, and these guys. Any curiosities to search? Yeah, there's one. Oh, Nano Haze Defenses. That's a defensive building that makes your systems better. That's something I'm probably going to build in Lores. You never want to stop searching curiosities, because you can unlock buildings, you can unlock wonders, you can unlock all kinds of cool stuff. Alright, I'm going to go for... I'm not going to go cultural in verdicts yet, because I don't need it yet, truthfully. Let's upgrade the Hunter class hall. And... yeah, I'm going to get a Spire of the Ordained, too. I need 4 technologies from here. And honestly, this one is like the more support thing. I probably should start doing this more often in terms of making dedicated troop ships, but I don't. Oh, actually, now that I'm looking at it, the Obelisk of All Space-Time, I need Quadronix and Aura Chalkix to build those. Which, I'm going to do research over on this side of the tree for that. So I'm not gonna queue up Cultural Inverdicts yet, because I don't need that until I'm ready to dump the what do you call it? The Saints and Sinners Bell. That's right. Okay, yeah, let's get the... okay, I only need one more. And that unlocks level 4 colonization systems. Okay. Let's go with the Galactic Security Charter. And... optimized logistics. Alright. So yeah, 9 turns, and then I'll have a much broader base of research. Oh, ground battle at Lupus again. It's a guerrilla fight. See how long I can string this out. No, decisive victory. Alright. Well, Leech team, head on back to Naos. Oh, that's their capital now. Oh, poor you. That's what you get for assimilating city-states that are literally adjacent to my home system. I don't like people pulling that crap. I don't want another empire's system in the middle of my main trade route path. That's just not cool, you know? Okay, yeah, so I gotta get an arc to Lupus Polaris, and also I want to get the Takim system just for more Voidstone, and because that would be a good location for a trade subsidiary. Also Nalin, so, I mean... Okay, just keep, I mean, yeah, it'll be 2 more turns for another arc. Sounds good. Dust water on Vega. Oh, Quadranix. More dust water. Ooh, dust water. Now we're talking. Let's see. These are all guardians, which is fine. I want a militarist guardian because guardians are... Now let's see. I got 2 heroes on fleets right now. Who would be better for economy? He is also a guardian. And he is a counselor. Okay, yeah, so counselor actually can do some decent skills on system governing. So I'm going to send him to be the governor of the Veron system. All of his skills right now are military, but he's about to unlock infallible authority, which just, you can't go wrong with infallible authority. You really can't. Oh, Lemon Wizard is set to win the quest Ghosts and Dust. I don't even know what quest that is. Let's take a look. Own the trade company producing the most dust in the galaxy. Alright, there you go. Let's just upgrade that by another trade route just to make sure I win. I suppose the trade route focused civ is the Lumeris, and they can't win that quest because they're just dead. Alright, pirates defeated. You guys get back to your leeching job. I suppose running away from pirates every once in a while keeps that system from having its population depleted. Alright, and this guy is gonna command a fleet. This fleet is the fleet he's gonna command because it's already promoted. Generally speaking, if you can, it's good to keep your heroes. Oh, if he's going to command a fleet, I got to upgrade his ship. Alright, hero ship. Let's see. What do you... String Graphitics engine. That's crap. Get a Hyperium engine and a warp drive. And... Actually, no. I want a plating. You always want to, I mean, at the start of the game, like, pirates are all just kinetic weapons, and you can have only plating, but having a balance, at least, you want your ships to have at least some defense from all weapon types. Alright, now this is all projectile nonsense. Let's get some lasers up in this bitch. Boom, lasers. Alright, 20% more health on the fleet and experience per turn. Guardians don't have much in the way. Oh, that guy's gotta get out of there. Oh, Justium, is that their home system? It doesn't have a crown. That's just a different unique planet. Yes, Sahar. Okay. Actually, you guys try and figure out what's over here. Well, that's a weird... Oh, God. It's already started moving that way, so it's going to have to go. I don't want to stop in Justium. Does he have anything to search? No, there's no curiosities to search, so... Go right past. Try not to get killed. These guys, they can just stay there. So that the leeches don't have to run next time. Alright, yeah, let's get the production up on adamantium here. And toss in a microwave pipe. How am I doing on... Okay, 62. Yeah, that's enough to make one. And I'm actually farther ahead on Eden Incense now, so... However, I want to get a level 3 development in Lores after I finish the Rejuvenation Maze, because that will increase its border growth. And, I mean, it's already a pretty big circle there, but... You know, sometimes it's just the systems on the edge of your empire. That's where you want to focus as much influence production as you can, because that is where the border growth matters the most, really. Queue up the happiness things just to have them ready to go for later. Oh, and let's get exotic rations so that you can construct more manpower. And I'm going to be honest, Viran, because this system is so important, I am actually going to use Holy Proliferation in it to bump the population up quickly. Now, the thing about Holy Proliferation, as I said earlier in an earlier part, I don't like to use this much because if you go too crazy with it, everyone will starve, because you still need to have lots of food buildings anyway to support a bunch of Vodyani population. And the essence cost is only 125. Like, you can afford to Holy Proliferate your systems way before you actually have enough food in those systems for those people to not just starve. So... Oh my god, the Viran system also has Orachal kicks and quad. This is like the god system. How? Gee, I love it. I love it. I didn't even know it had all of them. I thought it just had the first 2 ranks. That is good stuff. But yeah, so I'm immediately following that up with food. Vega system. Yeah, it's got dust water. Honestly, part of me wants to... I know it's right next to Nos, but... Oh yeah, and I got dust water on the subsidiary in Lores. I'm actually going to build a trading company in Vega because dust water is definitely the thing I want the most right now. If you see... The level 3 system developments are always nice, because what they do is, well, number 1, level 3 resources are cheapest in level 4 modernization, but you see plus 15% dust per system level on the system, so on a level 4 modernization, that's just 60% more dust, flat modifier, which is fantastic. And even though I haven't discovered them, there's an equivalent of that for science, industry, food, influence, and so on, you know, so those things are like especially good to put on the level 4 modernization, because that's when their full benefit kicks in. But this is the only rank 3 luxury resource I'm actually producing right now, and you know, that's alright, because dust water is a good one. 60% more money on your systems is just a lot of dust. It really is a lot. And I'm going to tell you, how many turns will it take to 9 turns to build the Trade Clearing Bureau? I'm just going to go for it because Vega's got lots of production. I don't think anyone else is really competing with me for that right now, and 100% star system trade value will just make that trade company produce more dust water. Okay, how are we doing on Estra? Okay. Oh, that's right, this is just resettled on a fresh new arc, so... Let's just get you established there. I bought the resource things. Omdor, what are you going to build in Omdor? Exotic rations, and then I'll get the defensive buildings up. I'm not expecting any enemies to actually reach that far, but, I mean, it's only 2 turns to build everything, and better safe than sorry. Alright, build an arc here. Uh-oh. Gonna drag it to the top. Arc. Okay, yeah, there we go. Don't have to drag anything. But yeah, so like when Vodyani, not only do they generate half as much food, but when one population grows, it's going to be eating as much as 5 more citizens, right? So food can become very problematic if you use holy proliferation in new systems that don't generate a lot of food. You'll just immediately starve, which is not good. Okay, Mos. Okay. Why do I keep scrolling down? I know that that was like the first thing I built in this system was increased strategic generation. Alright, science. Power, money, happiness, and why not build a honeycomb scope? Because that's technically my northernmost system. Oh, Idris is idle. Okay. Oh, actually, microwave pipes, that's actually going to do something helpful. And exotic rations. Oh, jeez, I forgot to scroll up. I haven't got those built yet. Alright, cool. Come back in 14 turns, Idris system. Boom. Best trading company. Huzzah. Ah, the Academy quest. Find. Oh, the fanatics of the Academy. I'm the Vodyani, and Lysander's a Vodyani dissident, in case you guys don't know the plot. So, for roleplay purposes, I have to be against him. He's literally like...
Tell us what you plan.
Okay, he doesn't seem interested in attacking me right now. See, I don't want a truce, because then I can't leech from your systems. I was forcing a truce. Why you gotta be like that? I'm gonna refuse. I have a lot of influence, so I can afford to refuse. Yeah, so basically because, I mean, if anyone were in first place besides the Cravers, I would go kill them and proceed to a domination victory. But if I want to pick on weaker guys first, I'm going to have stuff worrying about defending my border with the Cravers. And if I go for the Cravers, I'm just going to be fighting them for forever. And honestly, at this point, I've taken enough space, that I can pretty easily push my economy to win. Okay, I'm just gonna have you research science for now. And I'm pretty sure I can, upgrade. Okay, can't afford 60 Hyperium. Well, I can upgrade that next turn. I'm not gonna piecemeal upgrade one ship at a time. Okay, Leechers, Leech. Leechers, Leech. Yes, new arc. Go to Lupus. How are we doing in Veron? Okay, now I got 2 people, and food is still stable. I got these 2 buildings coming out. I'm going to do another Holy Proliferation, so we can get this bad boy up and running as quick as possible. That's usually what you want to do with Holy Proliferation, is use it at the same time as you're, like, buying a bunch of food buildings to have it ready to go for when those guys are out there. Okay. Who else? Oh, you are still exploring all around here. Yeah, homeworld of the Cravers. Yeah, it's way back there. That's an important tip for anyone. Never be afraid to change gears on your victory condition if it looks like something else is gonna be easier or faster. And, support the militarists. Religious are pretty guaranteed there. Alright. And I am pretty strongly inclined to not bother with the Academy quest at this point. I find, at least when you're playing on quick, I find it takes more time than it's worth. Very rarely.
Live watches your movements with tolerance.
Okay, so they're okay with me. Alright, I can live with that. But yeah, like, one of the things is that it splits up into teams on the Academy quest, as you can see. Oh, it doesn't show me who I'm on a team with on this screen. But the point is that, like, if you're playing on easier difficulties, the AI will be slower to do the Academy quest. And I find on quick game speed, unless you're playing on, like, endless or difficulty, you're very frequently going to run into the situation where it's like, yeah, I could do the Academy quest, but my victory condition is going to be done before it's over anyway, because most of the fleet orbiting is going to fall to you. I will say, however, that I no longer have any particular need to fight the Lumeris, and I'm going to send my at least level 5 hero to the Ying system for my faction quest.
did Horatio get a system there in their borders? What a dick.
Respect though. Respect though. Turn-based strategy is all about being a dick. Here. Science. Lupus. Okay, yeah, Lupus needs lots of buildings. All kinds of buildings right now. Alright, well, I'm now looking at the clock. I'm realizing I'm running into a crazy long upload time right now. So I'm going to break part 6 off here, and I will see you guys again in part 7. Thanks for watching.